Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. I'm going to talk about Chainsaw Man. I have read the first 11 volumes of Chainsaw Man, or part 1, or whatever they want to call it. And it's a very interesting story. I won't spoil a bunch of stuff in this video, but I will say a few things. First off, Power is my favorite character in all of Chainsaw Man. I love the relationship between Power and Denji. I think it's amazing. Makima is a very good character too. And what I love about this series is what you expect doesn't happen. So it'll be like a really chill episode or a chill like chapter and something terrible will happen. It'll be a very like action-packed chapter and it'll become even more dramatic and something even crazier will happen. Chainsaw Man is incredible. I really, really enjoy it. I think it deserves all the hype it's got. And I want to read more from this author, which I'm going to do. I'm probably going to buy Fire Punch and read that. And then he has some one-shots I'm going to read. Because his art is incredible. It really is. It's up there with some of the best art in manga, in my opinion. But I'm not here just to, whack off Chainsaw Man. I think the anime adaptation is incredible, too. Just going to say that. And Denji is what Power and Denji go through in the series to what Power goes through to accept that she has a friend and that she belongs and all that stuff is incredible. And what Denji to find like worth in himself is incredible. And everything in the series seems to happen for a reason, and it's not like a million volumes long. At least part 1 wasn't, which I think it's going to continue because I think it's making a lot of money for Shueisha and Shonen Jump, and it's a really good series. Now, part 1, I'm pretty sure the ending of part 1's at the end of volume 11, and it was interesting, but I don't know. All the twists and turns, always seem to surprise me. And yes, the concept was basically the same thing, We need to kill this demon, so we kill this demon. Oh, surprise, this happens. But, the way he made you feel just off of, manga panels was so good. And how he portrayed emotion was incredible. I haven't felt this much reading a series like this. I have never read a series by this guy before. And he was really, really, really good. I enjoyed reading all of it. I'm going to probably catch up to where the manga is and read weekly. Or I might just, read volumes when I buy them. But I think it is a really, really good story. And it is a really, really, I think it's worth the read. I think it starts out good. I do think the anime adaptation is better than the manga. I know that's as of right now, I think the anime adaptation, because the music adds so much and the stuff they add, it doesn't feel like, filler. It enhances the story. I think they're both really good mediums and both really good options if you want to just do one. I don't feel like there's a problem with just wanting to read the manga, and I don't feel like there's a problem with just wanting to watch the anime. The anime is really good, and it is on a different level from most. I think it is my favorite new shonen. I think I could say that. Yeah, maybe. It is up there. It's top 4 for sure of ones that have come out in the last 10 years. I think it's the most interesting. and I think it has the potential to be the best. If the anime adaptation stays as good as it is, I think it will be. But I do think anime adaptations pull a lot because I am a very visual person. I have to see it, and the anime enhances that, if that makes any sense. Also, I'm going to talk more about the story, so this is where I'm going to talk about spoiler stuff. So if you want to click off, you can. The Makima stuff, where she was the control devil, that was incredible. So good. I liked her twisting, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm a fan of the Chainsaw Devil. The Chainsaw Devil, I'm a big fan of," and I found that incredibly interesting, and you know, Denji's character development, because the whole time the author wants to like shove it down your throat that he still likes Makima, and how Power sacrificed herself to help Denji, and that character growth right there at the very end of her character arc. I really enjoyed that, because she gave up her life for her friend to survive. And when Denji went all like power mode thing, I don't know what you call that, that was so good. And how characters would, die. Like, no character was exempt from dying. And I found that fascinating. Like, most series are very like, I'm not going to kill this. I'm not going to kill this. This can't be gory. And the guy's honestly a pervert too. Like, it's obvious. He makes a lot of perverted jokes, and like there's weird twists and turns and like all this stuff, but like, I don't know, it adds charm. And like the Denji Power dynamic, it probably is my favorite duo, one of my favorite duos in anime and manga. I just love how they play off each other, how it's a platonic relationship, how he takes care of her. Like when she was terrified of like the darkness devil thing coming and attacking her, and how he was taking care of her and he was making sure she was all right. He gave up his one goal in life, which was going on the trip with Makima, because Power was terrified. And he grew so much as a character, because before he was like, oh, I didn't care if this person died. And then he actually had like, he was actually torn up when, oh God, I forgot his name. The ponytail guy died. Sorry, I'm bad with names. When he died, that crushed him. And then Power died, and that crushed him. And it was like on his birthday, which was so an interesting time to do it. And it is so good at making you feel stuff and making you like see the character. Like, he's really good at it, using the panels well and not making them like too full and stuff, and like easy to digest and see what's going on. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.